Hello guys, and welcome to another video figure review. Last time we looked at Pokemon Trainer Amiibo, otherwise known as Pokemon Trainer Red, from the original Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow series. This time we'll take a look on another Amiibo, which as it can be seen is none other than the legendary Wandering Warrior Ryu from the iconic series of Street Fighter. Back in 2015, Nintendo announced that Ryu was gonna join the roster of Super Smash Bros. A year later, they announced that Amiibo number 56 belongs to Ryu. So, in May 2016, Ryu received his own Amiibo. In case you don't know what an Amiibo is and haven't seen my Pokemon Trainer review, to sum it up, Amiibo is a figurine line published by Nintendo with the ability to interact within various of games. They either fight alongside you, or help you by giving you various items, game currency, or unique abilities. The interaction is achieved with NFC readers stacked on their base. Now on to Ryu. As I already mentioned, Ryu is the 56th Amiibo. You can tell an Amiibo's number by visiting the official Amiibo website, or if you buy the European version of the Amiibo. The number in the series of the figurine should be written on top of the package. Ryu belongs to the Super Smash series, as you can tell from his base. Unfortunately, Ryu does not have any unique content to it, but if you scan it, it will offer a player a random material, a random weapon, or a random amount of rupees. The Amiibo is approximately 9 cm tall, and it portrays Ryu in his iconic pose. It's also the pose used when you select Ryu as your playable hero in Super Smash Bros. The detail on it's amazing. To start things first, the facial expression looks dead serious. It feels like Ryu looks you dead in the eyes. There is no time to smile or wander around. He is there. He's about to go in a fight and he's 100% focused. Other facial details can be seen in his cheeks, mouth, ear and eyebrows. His cheeks move slightly inside to show where the skeleton is. Basically it helps you see how his face is structured. And the eyebrows are drawn above his headband. This is how Ryu is originally designed. His eyebrows do go above his band. The headband itself does not have as much detail, other than a few lines here and there, but they don't have it where they should have been as to where the things cross. And finally his hair design. The hair looks amazing and it combines different spikes with lines to give extra depth to them. I like the fact that his hair on top also drops above the headband, and there's also hair coming below the headband, making a curve to show that the headband does ruin the hairline. On top, Ryu wears his iconic white gi with his black belt alongside his red gloves and his exposed muscles. The clothing looks sick. Let me start off with the belt. The belt has an amount of detail that I wanted to see on the headband. It's filled with multiple lines indicating the materials used and shows the connection and overlaps it makes in the center of his stomach. His belt also has the 4 kanji symbols for wind, forest, fire and mountain that translates into swift as the wind, silent as the forest, fierce as fire and immovable as mountain. His gi is also filled with details. First things first, it's ripped in the arms, showcasing Ryu's fighting history. It's also filled with waves created for his dynamic pose and the belt's restrictions. Last but not least, in terms of his gi, its coloring combines both the white and light grey. His last part of clothing for his top is his red gloves. His gloves are double layered, the thick spongy on top and the thin one in the fingers and the sticker. It has the characters that add to the motto of his belt. Finally, his muscles. Ryu is straight up ripped, all the way from his shoulder to his hands. His biceps are enormous and the muscle design is fantastic. The same can be said about his bicep brachials. It's ripped and well designed both front and back side. As for his hands, the details are there but you cannot see them unless you search for them. His finger lines and nails are designed, but as I mentioned, unless you search for them, you won't see them. His chest can also be seen through his gi opening, and it's once again filled with muscles that show his bone structure from his neck to his abs. It's well designed and filled with muscle detail. The lower case of the Amiibo doesn't have as many components as the upper one, but it's also filled with details. First is first, the base is gold with the symbol of Smash Bros, indicating that it represents the series. I didn't mention it last time, but at the bottom of each Amiibo you can see who owns the right of the character. Ryu has Nintendo in matte black, and white for Capcom, who owns Street Fighter. Again, his lower gi near his feet is also ripped, showcasing he's using them in his fighting style. Similar to the top key, it's also wavy due to his stance, and the coloring helps showcasing it. Although it's wavy, you can feel and see Ryu's leg muscles near his knees and quadriceps on top, but you can also feel his muscle at his calves from the back. Again, mainly because of his pose. And finally his feet. At first notice, they're not huge, which is iconic for the Street Fighter series, but however, this is for Smash Brothers. You can see each toe and toenail and each bone they have. You can also see his ankles and some additional details such as curves. Overall, it's a great figure, I would highly recommend it. It's small, it doesn't take a lot of space, and it's filled with amazing details. I'm definitely placing in front of my PS2 gaming library. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also comment below your thoughts on the Amiibo and on the Street Fighter series as a game. Till then, take care and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!